Hello, this is David Murphy. First of all, I want to thank you for taking your precious time to visit this webinar. Now, this is for demonstration purposes. I designed this webinar for you, especially you, those of you who are entrepreneurs, as well as consumers. And I wanted to personally tell you about our pre-launch. I want to personally tell you about why I do the things that I do. I've been a publisher for many years, and I used to publish a newspaper called the Informer Newspaper. Now we have evolved into many facets now. We have many tools in place that can enhance your quality of life for your business. We have tools in place that will expose your business, and it will get you new customers and repeat customers. If you stay with me and listen to what I have to say, because documentation beats conversation anytime. Now, before I get started, I'm the type of person who like to keep it real. And it reminds me, I just want to tell you this quick story because I like to tell the story so that you would have a clear picture of who I am and where I'm coming from. And so therefore, I'm going to tell this story right now. My mother told me this story some time ago, and it had such an impact on my life. And the story goes as this. She said, David, once upon a time, there was an elderly man and a young boy, lad, about 12 years old. And one day they was approaching this village. And as they approached the village, the elderly man was riding on the donkey, and the little boy was leading the donkey into the village. And some of the villagers approached the young man, the elderly man and the young boy, and they was kind of disgruntled. And they told the elderly man, why are you sitting up there riding while this young boy is walking and leading the donkey? So the elderly man scratched his head, and so he got off the donkey and he put the young boy up on the donkey. And then he started leading the donkey further into the village. Again, some more villagers approached them, and they were dismayed and pretty much upset. They said, young man, why are you sitting up there riding that donkey while this old man is walking? And so the young boy scratched his head. So the two of them got together and they reasoned together. And they came up with a plan. And they decided that they was going to carry the donkey. But as they were going further into the village, they was approaching this wobbly type of bridge, drawbridge. I don't know what type of bridge it was, but it was wobbly, as my mother told me. And they say the weight of the donkey was so heavy that they were going back and forth until they couldn't control the donkey any longer, and the donkey fell over the side and drowned. And my mother explained to me, she said, David, the moral of this story is don't lose your ass trying to please everybody. And that has such a profound impact on me. See, what I'm trying to say to you is, I know some of you will say, David, you're not the most likely person to be the spokesman for your company. Why not? I'm the founder of it. David, you should have a suit and tie on, and you should have professional people doing it. Why do I need to get other people to do for me what I can do for myself? And again, as I said to you earlier, I like to keep it real. Now, when it comes to you out there in businesses, our goal is to make sure that you are satisfied. Now, if you want the tie, the glitz, and the glamour, we can bring it. We can give it to you. We give it exactly where you want. We don't put out anything unless you're totally satisfied with it. So what's good for you is good for you, and what's good for me is good for me. But the point is that I can make a great impact on your business or service. And I want you to look at this video, this webinar, whatever you want to call it, as a tool that you can use for yourself. The websites, the webinars, promotion and advertising for your business. Just look at the possibility and the capabilities of the impact that we can have on your business. And when you finish listening to it, I really encourage you to listen to this all the way to the end, because you will know why I do the things that I do, why I price the things the way I price, because this is more than just a business to me. This is my passion. This is how I've worked almost close to over 40 something years now into this industry. I'm a pioneer when it even comes to computers. When people didn't even have a computer, I had one. I used to put out a newspaper, and I used to wear all the hats: the photographer, I was the layout person, I was the distributor, I was the sales representative, I wore many hats. And now, like I'll tell you earlier, that it wore me out as well. But now I'm working smart. I have the luxury of sitting in my home right now. And it's, again, a labor of love. You know, this is all about you, how I can help you to get to where you want to go. So I encourage you, if you're serious about your business, if you're serious about making it in this industry, in this fast-paced world, and you kind of at a loss right now, or at a standstill, and you don't know the next step to take, all you have to do, it don't cost you a penny, it costs you a little bit of time. Pick up the phone and call me while I'm still available. Call me and let's just talk. Let's reason together. See that I'm more than positive. If you have a legit business, a good service, and you really want to help people, you know that you have a product or goods or service that you know can be a blessing and that people could use it, well, then I'm the man you need to talk to. I have a wealth of information that I'm willing to share with you. Do you know how much consulting fees cost? I'm willing to give it to you for nothing. And you may ask me why I'm doing all of this. This is what this whole video is about. It will explain everything in detail, why I do the things that I do. And again, just be a little patient with us and take the time to look at this entire video. And at the end of the video, call me, talk to me. Let's reason together. Okay, without further ado, I'm gonna bring this video on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I show you these various clips because for a purpose. There was about 4 or 5 different videos that I had fused together. Now, just imagine. I want you to think about yourself now. What we can do for you. Now, that was just pure raw, no serious effort put into this thing. I'm talking about just raw. But when we pay closer attention to detail when it comes to your services, I just want to bring to you straightforward, just the capabilities of what we have now. This is just another tool. This webinar right now is just another tool in our arsenal that can enhance your quality of services. Now, just imagine with those various websites, two of the largest websites in the country. That's right, the National Portal and the National Black Action Portal. The National Portal itself is one of the, trust me, it's one of the largest website and linked up website in the country. Got more links to it to so many other services and organizations. I think we just about up there at the top with anybody. In the National Portal, I already explained to you that doing our research that we are the largest. I believe we are. If anybody else knows anything else, after all the research we've done, we can't find anything out there no larger than what we are doing. And we are just beginning. Now, we're going to make this thing work. It's you. We need you entrepreneurs out there, and you consumers. See, we're going to the top, and I would be honored. I would be thrilled if I can carry you with me. I'm going with or without you. That's the type of person I am. But my mission is like to help somebody whosoever will, let them come forth, and we'll walk together. I'll walk with you. I'll see you all the way through. I'll pour out my wisdom and knowledge all over you if you're willing to receive it. So, again, I'm not begging you. I'm just expounding to you. I'm just trying to reason with you. Let me just use that term, reason with you, because I really want to help you. I really do. It's a significant impact when one man helps another. As I said before, it has such a rippling effect. When you succeed, when you can provide jobs, when you can put food on other people's table, directly and indirectly, I'm doing so as well. And like I say, it's more blessed to give. And this old adage is says, if you help enough people to get to where they're going, then you definitely get to where you want to go. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your time. I thank you for putting up with me for a little bit. But this is not about David Murphy. This is about you. I put in the work over the years. I put in some serious work. And now I'm bringing everything to fruition now. And as I told you before, I asked God to send me. And here I am coming to you now. Crying out in the wilderness, whatever you want to call it. I want to take you to the promised land. I don't care however you want to look at it. This is not a religious thing. This is not a spiritual thing. It's just a principle. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Knowledge is power. And I have that. I have knowledge about what I'm talking about. And I can help you. If you got a good product or service, and you're willing to put in some work as well, come let us reason together. Give me a call. Thank you, David Murphy. Again, 443-455-2373. David Murphy. The National Portal.com, the National Black Action Portal.com, Maryland Transportation Network.com. Call on us, and we're willing to work with you and for you. Take care. God bless. Have a good one.